Hello children, this is Resma's science classes. This is the second part of the topic, the food we eat. It is taken from the class 4. In the previous part, we discussed about the components of food. And today, in the second part, we will learn about the balanced diet, ways to avoid wastage of food and the ways to preserve the food. So, let's start this balanced diet. The food that we eat on a regular basis forms our diet. A balanced diet contains all the nutrients in a balanced amount together with the roughage and the water. We need to eat a balanced diet for proper growth and development of our body. And eating too much food or too little of any nutrient is not good for us, as it can cause many diseases. So every day we all eat different kinds of food in our meal. This is called the diet. And what is a balanced diet? The balanced diet, that means it contains all the nutrients in a balanced amount together with the roughage and the water. And we have to need to eat a balanced diet for the proper growth and the development of our body. But too much eating food or a very little amount of any nutrient, both are not good for us because it can cause many diseases. Okay, here you can see the pyramid shape, this picture. This shows the balanced diet. Okay, in this balanced diet you can see different types of nutrients which are written here. Okay, so this pyramid shows the amount of food that we have to take. In this pyramid, in the bottom side, these are the vitamins and the protein rich, not the protein, vitamins and the mineral rich food items. These are the fruits and the vegetables. Now in the upper side it is the carbohydrate rich food items. Again these are the protein rich food items, and in the top of this pyramid these are the fat rich food items. So we have to take a lot amount of vitamins and the minerals and a little bit less the carbohydrate. This shows the amount of food that we have to take. Then the proteins, and we have to take a very less amount of fat rich food items. Okay, so this pyramid shows the amount of food items that we have to take in our balanced diet. Now the next topic is the be sensitive. Most children love to eat things like the burger, pizzas and the chocolates, which are not good for the health. They contain a lots of fat and the carbohydrates which can make the children gain extra weight. Avoid eating unhealthy food and eat nutritious food to stay healthy. A healthy snacks may include sprouts, fruit and the salads. So all of the children, okay, they love to eat the burger, pizzas, chocolates, chips. These are the junk foods. These are tasty, but these are not good for the health because they contain a lots of fat and the carbohydrates, and due to this the children gain extra weight. Okay, so we should have to avoid the unhealthy food and we should eat the nutritious food. A healthy snacks, these include the sprouts, fruits and the salads. Here you can see in this picture a boy is eating a healthy food. Okay, in this food there are fruits and a balanced diet. So we have to eat the food items like this. Now The next topic is health alerts. Let's we know what are the health alerts. Eating a balanced diet is not the only thing that can make us healthy. We should exercise daily to stay fit and fine. Exercise make our muscles strong and our heart healthy. It also helps in the process of removing waste from our body. And yoga also helps in making us fit, happy and relaxed. So eating a balanced diet, this is not only the thing that can make us healthy. We also should do the exercise daily, okay, to stay fit and fine. And this exercise, this makes our muscles strong and our heart becomes healthy. And this exercise also helps to removing the waste from our body. Yoga also helps us to keep us fit, happy and relaxed. Okay, so we have to do exercise daily and also take a balanced diet. Okay. Now the next topic is the ways to avoid wastage of food. Okay. We already know that the food is important for the survival of all the living beings. But around the world, many people die each year because of lack of food. Thus, we should stop the wasting of food so that it is available for the everyone. Okay. Here, there are some ways are given to reduce the wastage of food. So, we all know that the food is important, okay, for the survival of all the living beings, because all the living beings need food. But in this world, there are many people die each year because of the lack of food. They did not get the food and because this they die. So, we have to stop the wasting of food and so that it is available for everyone. Let's see the ways by this we can reduce the wastage of food. Okay, the first one is the take a small serving of food in your plate which you think you can eat. Ask for more if you still feel hungry. So when we eat food, then we take a small serving of food in our plate. And again we feel hungry, then we can take more food. Now the next is the store food items that can get spoiled at the room temperature in the refrigerator. We have to keep the food items or store the food items in the refrigerator. Okay, you all know that this is the refrigerator, and if we keep the food items in the room temperature, then the food items get spoiled. Okay, these are the next way. Make a list of food items you need before you go for shopping. Make sure you do not buy too much food which get wasted. So when we go for the shopping, we have to make a list of food items and we have to buy the food items that we required. Next one is if there is any function in your house, give the leftover food to an orphanage, house help or a needy family. Okay, when any function in our house, then we can give the leftover food to any needy people. Okay, now the next is avoid cooking food in large quantities to reduce its wastage. So we have to cook the food items in a required amount, not a large amount. Okay. The next one is most food items have the dates written on their containers or the packets before which they should be used. Use them before the mentioned date so that you don't have to throw them. So you all know that in the packets, food items packets, the date expiry dates, they are written, and we should only buy those, okay, they have the mentioned the dates, okay, and use them before the mentioned date. We have to use the food items before the mentioned date. The next subtopic is, that is the ways to preserve the food. We can avoid wastage of food by preserving it and preventing it from getting spoiled. Let's we learn what are these methods. The first one is the drying. Drying is the oldest method of preserving food. In this method, the food item is dried in the sun by using the solar cooker or in an oven to draw out the water content from it. Drying is used to preserve things like the fruits, vegetables, herbs and the meats. So the first method is the drying. In this method, the food items, they are dried in the sun by using the solar cooker or the oven. This is the solar cooker. In the solar cooker, we keep the things like the fruits, vegetable, herbs, meat, and in this solar cooker the water drawn out and the food item is dried. Now the next is the freezing. In this method, freezing is done to preserve things like fruits and the vegetables. In this method, the food items are kept in the freezer to be used when needed. This is a fridge. You all know that this is a fridge, and we keep the food items inside the fridge, and by this method we preserve the fruits and the vegetables. Okay. Now the next one is the pickling. This is the pickling. Pickling is the method of preserving food items by putting them in salt or vinegar in a jar. Many fruits and vegetables are preserved by pickling. Sometimes we also add spices, oil and sugar to the pickled food to make it taste good. You all know about the pickle because in our homes, our mother, our grandmother, they preserve the vegetables and fruits by pickling. Okay, the pickling means the achar. You all know about the mango pickle, lemon pickle. Okay, in this method we put the fruits and the vegetables in a jar and also add the salt, vinegar, spices, oil, sugar. Okay. Now the next method is the canning. Is a great way to preserve food items like nuts, fruit, vegetables and the meats. In this method, the food is heated and packed in an airtight container. This is a canning method. In this method, the food items like the nuts, fruits, vegetables, these are kept in a airtight container. Okay. Now the next method is, that is the bottling. Bottling is the method in which food is heated and stored in a glass bottle or the jars. Fruits are heated and mixed with large amount of sugar to make jams and jellies before bottling. This is the bottling method. In this method, we keep the fruits and the vegetables in a glass jar or the bottles by make them jam or the jellies. Okay. Now let's see what is the health alert. We should avoid eating uncovered and unhygienic food. It may contain germs as it is sold on the roadside and the streets. At homes, we can cook our food hygienically and protected it from the flies and the germs by covering it properly. Okay, we all know that the uncovered and the unhygienic foods that are sold on the roadside or the streets, they contain germs. Okay, and when we eat that food, we can fever or many diseases. Okay, so we have to eat the food which we cook in our homes because they are hygienically and it is protected from the flies and the germs. Okay, here you can see that in this picture the food is covered and it is good for us. Okay, so in this video I end this chapter here and this chapter is finished. In the new video I start a new chapter. Okay, I hope you all understood this chapter very easily. If you like my videos, please like, share and subscribe, and also comment for the videos. Till then, thank you. Have a nice day.